What's going on, guys? This is Hunky Donkey, and we're here for DTT Season 10, Week 1, where we're facing off against Willow Rush. They have a team headlined by Alakazam, the strongest psychic in the format, a Golem that's really clutch defensively for their team, Cloyster, and some good surrounding pieces in Clefable, T-Knight, Machamp, Magmar, and Butterfree, which actually could be annoying with Sleep Powder. So first things I noticed about this matchup, Alakazam is hard to switch into for this entire team. And Golem, once it's chipped, opens up a lot of things defensively. Oh, excuse me, offensively for my team. So what did we bring? We're leading off with Mickey Bunch, the Electabuzz. Its main job is to bait the Golem coming in turn 1 to bring in my next guy, the Battletoad, the Poliwrath. Thunderbolt Psychic pretty much hits everything, substitutes a good mid-run option, and T-Wave's T-Wave. Not much to explain there. Battletoad, the Poliwrath's job is to set up early and be really good news. Its Psychic and Ice Beam also hits pretty much everything. Amnesia works as 2 Calm Minds, and rest is just to be healthy. Nyquil the Drowzee is coming week 1, and its main job is to be the Alakazam switch-in, to be honest. Psychic, T-Wave, Sesame Toss, Rest is really annoying for my opponent's team to handle. Next up, we have Tentacruel. Surf, Ice Beam hits everything with the Cloyster. Wrap is there for annoying trapping shenanigans. And rest just to keep my Tentacruel healthy. Next up we have the Executor. I hope you like my nickname, because I can't get it. Anyways, Psychic Sleep Powder Explosion. It's just classic RBY OU stuff. And Mega Drain is just there to get additional chip on the Cloyster if needed. And maybe some help back too, if we're lucky. So after everything gets shipped, especially that Golem, Dodrio looks really insane here. With its agility up, Hyper Beam, Drill Peck, and Bison can just clean up pretty much everything they have. I guess they need to chip the Cloyster too, but once those two are gone, this Dodrio is going to go ham. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my team for week 1. I'll see you for the actual battle. Just finished playing. The way I think I'm going to structure this is just going over the replays, just helps me think better in the battle and give better commentary overall. So this was more so me discovering Gen 1's mechanics, so forgive me for not playing exactly the most optimally. This is just supposed to be a fun time. Gen 1 is silly. Maybe that's scope, but I genuinely believe it, so who cares? We're just here to have a fun time. That being said, let me put this shit into slow. I can just review play by play. So like I said before, I was going to lead the Electabuzz. Well, they lead Cloyster, so obviously that Golem's going to come, so I double into Battletoad, the Poliwrath. I think maybe I could have just gone for damage here. Ice Beam, decided to set up. Yeah, I got a little greedy here. I was clicking Amnesia, but I got Farron. Regardless, I think it would have been better just to get my damage on this thing. This buff drop, or special drop, is a little unfortunate for some psychic rolls. But at least I do manage to get the rest up. And I can swap out into my... Oh no, I stayed in. I stayed in. And then I go into Drowzee. I guess I miscalc. As this is the designated Alakazam switch. My opponent makes a good play, predicting T-Wave that's gonna come. Maybe in hindsight I should have just went Seismic Toss. It's whatever. I have a Executor that can eat a lot of Golem's hits. So I decided to go for Mega Drain. Just making more sense. I think I'd go for Sleep Powder here. Yep, there it is. Because the Golem isn't going to sub again, because it's slower. Then I use this opportunity to get a bring in Poliwrath actually. Okay, hold on. Why did I go Poliwrath here? It's definitely for a reason. I think it was definitely predicting maybe... I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm just slow. Anyways, I go into Poliwrath. Maybe just to... Oh, yes, I want to, like, burn sleep turns. I didn't know how it worked exactly. But, obviously a T-Bolt or Body Slam was coming my way. Regardless, I bring in Electabuzz. And thinking Substitute could prevent a potential T-Wave from coming, I subbed. Apparently, that's not the case, so my Electabuzz just got paired. But to mitigate the damage lost from subbing, or like not getting a chip on Clefable, I did get a crit, so I definitely got lucky there. And this is, I expected Golem to come out, so I went for mid-ground Psychic. Clefable decided to stay in and knock me out with body slam. In comes Battletoad. I just use this opportunity to rest up here, since I know I'm faster. And then afterwards, decide to go into my Drowzee. In case it wants to T-Wave me, I can rest up, so it's not the biggest deal. But T-Wave actually misses. So that's a Gen 1 tank too. So not really unfortunate for my opponent so far. I expected Sleep Powder to come in for sure. I wasn't sure how the mechanics worked at rest, TBH, but decided to play around a bit. Turns out that was a really stupid move on my part, because now I just got my Drowzee chip and sleep, so it's not as secure as Alakazam check as I would like it to be. And they use this opportunity to bring out Cloister while I double into Executor. Ice Beam actually was guaranteed to live, so that's a little unfortunate. My strongest Pokemon gone just like that. Regardless, we prevail. In comes Battletoad. And yeah. Close clicks explosion. I'm dead. Dodrio comes out. I could have used this opportunity to bring in the Drowzee to absorb the T-Wave. I didn't. That was a mistake on me. I did get some nice chip on that Alakazam though, but it turns out it has recovery, so maybe it wasn't the best choice. At this point, I knew I was gonna lose, so my goal was just to get some, like maybe preserve some diff. But yeah, that Drowzee or the Alakazam check goes down in Drowzee. Dodrio does come in here, and I go for nothing, I guess. I got paired. So it's a free psychic on my opponent's part. In hindsight, I definitely should have gone Tentacle first, because I actually did not know how Wrap worked, which you see I do here. Wrap is really broken if their opponent is slower than the user, but Alakazam is faster, so as annoying as these Wraps are for my opponent, as we're both discovering the mechanics in real time, the Alakazam will eventually just kill me. And even if I went Tentacle first, I can, and the Alakazam still will kill me anyway, but I could have, like, then they could have, like, T-Wave my Dodrio. Or even if T-Wave somehow misses, the Golem's still healthy enough for me not to KO it. So yeah, that's going to be the first game of the season. A really substantial loss, but I learned a lot of stuff. I'm just here to have fun, so I don't really regret this loss too much. Just some good info to learn for next time. Thank you guys. See you next week.